Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome to my very first experience with the full game of Monster Hunter World. It is currently the 26th of January 2018 as I'm recording this, and I'm quite excited to be doing this. Of course, I did do, I think it was 11 parts. I did an 11-part series, rather short series, on the Monster Hunter World demo experience that I had, and I love the sound there. That's, you know, the classic selection sound that you would hear in a Monster Hunter game. Capcom Corporation Limited may retrieve gameplay-related information for statistical purposes. However, private information will never be retrieved. Oh, thank you, Capcom. For more information, please consult our official online manual. Very well. So, here we go. This here is, this is exactly the same. Although, no, not really. So, this is quite similar to the demo in the sense that it does give you an option here before you start the game, but it's slightly different. So voice, we want it to be in Japanese. Text will be in English, but it does give you an option to either have the subtitles on or off, whereas in the demo it did not give you that option. You had to have the subtitles, too bad. Of course, I do want the subtitles on when I'm listening to the Japanese voices because I'm not going to get all of the detail of the Japanese voices, even though I do understand a little bit of Japanese. Definitely not enough to be able to have like full Monster Hunter dialogue and understand what the hell they're talking about, really. So, anyway, I think this is the brightness that I'm happy with. So, oh dear, what am I going to do here? I don't know. You see, I don't know what prioritizing the frame rate is going to do, because I'm not too sure what it'll look like graphics only. We'll just do graphics only for now, because maybe there'll be a lot of cutscenes. I'm not too sure what to expect with this. I have not seen a single, not even a smidgen of gameplay of the full game. Never. I don't know what to expect. This is just, I don't know if we're going to turn up in a village or what. Like, this is just, I don't know what to expect right now. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm waiting. There's no need to tell me please wait. I don't really have much of an option, unfortunately. So join PlayStation Plus. Do I have an option just to like not do this yet? What do you mean I need PlayStation Plus to use this feature? Okay, can I do a 2-day free trial? I mean, I'm going to get PlayStation Plus. Yeah, okay. I will continue to enjoy my online games. So, it's telling me that I need PlayStation Plus to even launch the game somehow. Claimed add-on content. Beginner commendation pack. Okay, so this is related to the demo that I played. So the beginner, all of the commendation packs are indeed from the demo. I don't know about the face paint. No idea, really. Equipment and items can be collected by talking to the housekeeper in your living quarters. Alright, saving data. Alright, this game uses an autosave feature. When saving, an icon will appear on the bottom right of the screen. Thanks for that. So here we go. This is the full game. Looks exactly the same as the demo, ironically. Let's see if the title screen looks the same. Looks exactly the same, but with less options. Okay, we do have an options selection here, which is ironic. So I'm probably not going to touch any of this stuff. I don't know. There's no real need for me to touch it. HDR output settings. Only possible when connected to a device capable of HDR output. My TV is not very impressive, I'm going to tell you right now. Anyway, saving data. Yeah, you save that data. The music, the appearance of this is exactly the same as the demo, which is good to know. I'm now starting the game, which is cool. I don't know if it's going to give me a single player or multiplayer option at some point, or if it's just going to be linked into the main game. So like for instance in the earlier Monster Hunters it would give me an option to either go to the village or the city, like in Tri or in the original Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter 2 DOS. Games like those, they give you an option to either go into a network mode or an offline mode. Perhaps in this case it'll be a little bit like Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, for instance, where I don't need to go to a separate section of the game to actually access network mode. It'll just be somehow integrated into the main thing, hence why it's just given me a start game option. But anyway, I wasn't necessarily wanting to record my first experience here, but I remember someone, I don't know if it was definitely one of my friends from the Discord server, but he was like, oh, you should just record like the first hour of your experience. So that's what I'm doing.
君たちに導きの青い星が輝かんこと。
So basically, the English subtitles and the Japanese language do not line up exactly, unfortunately. But that's alright. We've got the classic minimalistic title that you see in modern games these days. This is nice. So I'm assuming this is the ship that I saw during the demo, like on top of the mountain. Because that looked like a big wooden sailing ship. And I'm assuming this is it. Or perhaps we're actually on the sea right now. He's got a slinger on his arm. Loving the character designs right now. Very well done. There's a feline. Oh, nearly lost your plate there, mate. So we're in the perspective of the hunter.
もうすぐ新大陸に到着だな。あんたも準備完了。いよいよか。国を出てから長い旅だったな。あんた緊張してる？俺はそうだな。少し怖いけど楽しみ。
ねえ、もしかしてあなた推薦組じゃない？
キュグ、俺たちもなんだ。な、名前を教えてくれよ。
Alrighty, so this is the name creation. Dear, okay, so let's just go into this. Now we have the, oh dear. So I can start with a preset if I want, but I can really go into further details. So in terms of what preset I want to choose, this is so Japanese, oh my god. Let's just see. Probably... Keep in mind, these are just to start with, these presets. I can edit them further. I'll probably... maybe I'll start with this preset, then edit from there if I can... No, I don't want to go down to confirm. Alrighty, so now... You know what, I'll do all of this off camera, how about that? And I'll see you guys when I have finished with my character creation. Alrighty, and I think I am done with my character creation. This is my character. I suppose she'll have to have a name as well. I'll have to come up with one. I probably won't use Rudy, because that's usually the name that I give to my Let's Play characters. This is just going to be a name that I give to her as the character that I use generally in this game, and I'm gonna have to choose one that I'm happy with. But either way, I've selected basically the one thing that I should mention here is that you are given the option to select which of these armor types that I want to have. I've chosen no armor because I kind of want to showcase her face a little bit. As you can see, she's got like this headband around here on her face, kind of changes her appearance there a little bit for me. And then also this freaking chainmail shit. The reason why choosing no armor isn't really a problem is because it says in the corner there, you will be able to change your equipment after you start the game. So that's not going to be a problem at all. So I've still got that slinger there, and I've got, I guess, my hunter's knife on the back there. Or on my back. It's not a sword and shield, I don't think. Or maybe it is a sword and shield. Either way, maybe it's just my carving knife, I'm not too sure. But either way, that's my character. I'm going to finish the creation there. I will enter my name. Let me come up with a name. Alright, so now I have also made my Palico. So I finished naming my previous character, and it just kind of immediately went to the Palico thing, so I decided, oh, how about I just go ahead and do the Palico thing as well. So I'm going to name my Palico Doomlink. I was seriously considering naming it Nutlink, to be honest with you, but I want to take this somewhat seriously. So I have, since Portable Third and all of that, whenever I've been given the option to name a feline, since Portable Third, I've named it Doomlink. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So here are my two characters in a way. Because, you know, I've named the feline Doomlink, so it's technically a self-insert. The one on the right isn't quite a self-insert. I don't look like that, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah, let's get ready to go. Holy shit, I'm really ready. I'm ready for this. I'm excited, you know, because like a lot of people are really suffering. Like diehard Monster Hunter fans rather, are really dying to play this game right now. I'm getting it early because I'm in Australia, but yeah.
推薦組同士頑張ろうぜ。乾杯。
Really? Come on. I guess I'll plug it in then.
古竜はなんで新大陸に向かうんだろうな。あんたは新大陸に古竜の秘密があると思う？調査が始まって40年ぐらい経つんだとさ。ギルドは俺たち5機団の派遣で古竜あたりの謎が解明されるのを期待してるらしいぜ。
そういえば推薦組って2人1組が原則らしいよ。あなたパートナーとはもう会った？
The hell? Is that our partner?
わかりますか？
I remember hearing something about
突
this.
然波の音が変わったんですよね。陸が近いからかな。あなた推薦組でしょ。よろしく。さっきの話ちょっとだけ聞こえたんです。はじめまして。何を隠そう、私も。
What an unexpected turn of events. We're on a ship at sea and we're getting attacked by something, most likely. Or it's just a storm. Oh, these graphics are amazing. Whoa! So, does this have to do with the big island monster? Because, of course, like, this coming out of the ground, I mean, generally this, what we just saw here would occur within a several million time period, but, you know, it's happening instantaneously, so I'm thinking the monster that is responsible for eating islands and shitting them out and all of this is probably responsible for this here. Uh-oh. Is that my feline? God damn it. So this is the... yeah, it was indeed story related, how the ship ended up getting stuck on top of the mountain. Whoa. God, the textures are amazing. You can just see the wetness of her skin, and it's like... God, they really pay attention to detail. It's very good. I mean, it's probably quite typical of PlayStation 4 games of this era, but you have to understand I'm not really a player of AAA games and all of that, so I can move around. Guessing I can run. No, it's gonna wait for a while for me to... Yeah, I'm coming. So, gotta look out for the lava here. This is quite... can hold the R to dash climb. So this is the same lady in the demo, actually. The handler. So what am I supposed to do here? Alright. I'll follow you. Ooh. It's not even giving me a run option yet. Apparently we're in danger. Makes sense. Whoa. See, now, I think a big wooden structure like that slamming into solid rock with its full weight would kind of destroy it, but I don't know, it seems to be holding up. I'm just imagining the base of the hull just crumbling, but anyway, maybe I don't understand how giant wooden ships work, I don't know. That would... oh, look out. I'm falling. What's happened here? I've got this. Is that right? Okay, well, I'm feeling a little less confident because I don't know why I actually slid down there. But, it's funny because in the Japanese version she just said, hurry up. But she was a little bit more dynamic in the English version, but anyway. Oi! Don't jump into the lava. Not the best idea. Oh, we're climbing up here now, are we? Might just climb like this. I don't want to leave you behind, my dear. Jeez, I mean, I just took a rock to the head. This is a solid hunter. Obviously, they can't really go for the realism. Alright. From what I can tell, the English subtitles in the Japanese version are actually a little different. But, is this the Elder Dragon thing? Yeah. Look at this. This is its head. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Alright, Batman. Excellent. Yeah, I really don't think this small flying wyvern is going to support the weight of 2 adults, but anyway. So yeah, that is indeed the... is it the monster? It is. Look at it. This crazy island volcanic monster. Where's its head? Oh, I think I just saw a pair of teeth. It's a new world. That wyvern is actually flying a lot more relaxed just so we can have this nice cinematic moment. Thanks, wyvern. There's the Rathalos flying around. Look at it. Now it's chilled out. It's just like, yeah, no problem, I'm carrying 2 humans. I'm not concerned anymore. Oh, now it's concerned. Very moody wyvern. Oh gosh. Doing a forward roll through the trees. It's pretty athletic of me. But anyway. This is really cool. What an interesting start to a Monster Hunter game. It doesn't even feel like a Monster Hunter game at this stage, but, you know, this is the nature of games evolving, or game series evolving, I suppose. Well, this is the demo camp. The first one that we end up at. Alright. So I can open and close the map, very much like the demo.
私たちがいるのはこの辺りですね。ここが調査拠点。私たちの船が到着する予定だった場所です。今はとにかくこの調査拠点を目指しましょう。
Alright. So I don't really think we have a weapon at this stage. The knife on our back is probably just the hunter's knife that is used to carve things and whatever else. The hunter will always have a knife to do that. But yeah, it's probably not going to work too well as a sword and shield. As beautiful as this is, I've already played the demo. In a sense, I feel like playing the demo has taken away from the wow of this experience, or the wow factor of this experience, rather. Because, you know, I'm quite familiar with this area now. Alright. Let's get moving. Past the Aptonoth, we can't attack, can we? No, there's no weapon that we have equipped at the moment. So I need to head for the Research Commission's headquarters, which I have actually identified during the demo. Are you following me or what? Like, I'm not too sure what's going on with you. So pretty much I just need to... Yeah, right. So I'll head through the thicker jungle areas. I like this girl, she's great. Not my character, I mean, she's great as well, but this handler? Jeez, okay, so I need to actually follow the map here. It has changed a little bit from the demo. It's not allowing me to go through the same sort of areas here. So the handler, I don't know if she's following me. I'm seeing her. Scout flies are gathering. I'd rather not fight something. I don't have a weapon. Things might get a little crazy. I've also memorized your scent. Okay, sorry. Let's... What's wrong with me? Just going to go into the thicker jungle as I was mentioning. The handler suddenly caught up with us. Oh, hi. Some Jagras. Look how dynamic it looks. Yeah, I kind of regret playing the demo just because it would... If I had never seen anything and not played the demo, this would feel so much nicer, but I know this area now, so it feels like less of an adventure. Hide until it's safe. Wait, where are you, handler? I need to follow you. X to hide. They're not that stupid, are they? They have a sense of smell. Really? Alright, I won't question it. Stay very still. She didn't say anything in the Japanese version. The art of camouflage. Not really. I'm wearing like a white outfit in this really thin shrubbery. Hiding from monsters that I would assume have a better sense of smell than humans, so I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, I shouldn't look into it too hard. Let's climb down. Alright. And seriously, in the Japanese version she just said, let's go, kind of thing. Not like, let's climb down. It's quite interesting. Look, just... I might have to actually select the English version, because unfortunately the English dialogue and the Japanese dialogue are not syncing up. As much as I want to play in Japanese, look, it just doesn't, it's not linking up at all. Alright, so those are the tracks of the Great Jagras, and it's watching her now. It's got pretty crap eyesight. Oh! Look out! Oh, jeez. Is it eating her or what? Or is it just gonna intimidate her a bit? Whoa! That guy's got a great sword, respect to him. Alright, so I guess I'm sort of following them and the Jagras. It's not very interested in me at this stage, but yeah. Alright, there's the gate that I saw in the demo. But now it's open. Oh, Anjanath, okay. Yeah, eat it. Eat it! Eat it! This is fucking great. Oh, eat it. Watch out for that tail. If that tail hit you, it would kill you, realistically. Alright. See, for instance, that was the same as what was translated there, but yeah, the English version is actually quite different to the Japanese version as far as I can tell, so I really don't think I should select the Japanese language option. It's not going to work, which is a real shame. But it's not like a JRPG where they kind of expect that people will have the Japanese dialogue option. So they have a bit of a creative license and just change it up a bit, so anyway. I like that. If that's like the loading screen, that looks really nice. It's like this stained glass window with these nice designs. That's what it looks like. Anyway, so now we are safely at the headquarters, I suppose. Or we're coming towards it.
いいだろう。天然の門構えをくぐったその先、ここが調査団の拠点、アステラだ。
調査拠点アステラ。
5機団は全員到着している。
Or Astera. Maybe Astera would make more sense. Astera. Yeah, somehow.
無事だったのね。
大変だったな。あんたたちが見当たんなかったからヒヤヒヤしたんだ。
よかった。探しに行こうかって話してたのよ。
なんてことなかったです。
おい、 去ってくれ。
ほら、
じゃあ後でな。
I like that guy.
ここが流通エリア。
But it's weird, that guy said see you later, but there was nothing in the English version that he said apparently. I don't know, it's
人
weird.
も物もこんなに。
すごいだろう。調査するハンター、研究する学者、それを支える技術者、あらゆる人と物がここに集まるんだ。まさに調査団の中枢地さ。ちょっと待ってろよ。
It looks a lot like the...
じいちゃん
trying to remember it. The network area, or the... It was the marina, but it was also... From 3 Ultimate, it reminds me a lot of that. Particularly with the bone arc designs there. Trying to remember the actual name of the place. Alright. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 directions at once. Fair enough. Just gonna read this to myself, because it's a bit easier. Well, the guild has been speaking highly of me, apparently. I'm like a... Was it an A-class hunter or something like that? I don't know.
では後に。
Alright.
一通り案内するよ。ついでにお供を探そう。
Looking for my Palico. Yeah.
ここは物資補給所だ。必要なアイテムを揃えられる。
欲しいものがあったらここに来たらいいですね。
Alright. Just walking through here, no problem.
次は加工屋だ。行こう。
The smithy, that's going to be important, obviously.
こっちだ。
It's a big area. Oh, I wonder if this will serve as like an online hub as well. If you go into a network mode, or if we go somewhere else entirely.
調査団の派遣はお前たちで5回目なんだ。俺のじいちゃんは一騎団だ。一騎団はすげえ昔に来たらしい。俺か？俺は何騎団でもないよ。ここの生まれだからな。
I like randomly started running there. This is beautiful. This is a really nice place. But see those bone arches there? That reminds me a lot of the 3 Ultimate area. There's an item box there that I can't use because it's a cutscene, sort of.
武器や防具を作るところさ。覚えとけよ。
加工屋入ってみてもいいですか？
Sure, it's pretty impressive. Obviously, out of all the games so far, is the most impressive smithy. Yeah, it would be.
次は食事場だな。行こう。
Alright. Jeez, at least give me some time to enjoy the scenery, it's amazing.
行くか。
はい。
The Japanese version, she's just like, okay. But here it's like, the canteen, I'm so there.
ここだ。
Housekeeper.
こっちだ。 ここが食事場さ。
あそこに。
Aww.
おーい。
That's pretty cute.
よく頑張ったね。
と、作戦会議の時間だな。行くか。
はい。
一同揃っているな。これより作戦会議を開始する。海を渡るゾラマグダラオスを船で追い、ついに5機団が新大陸に到着した。大きな戦力だ。この長きにわたる調査の決着が期待できる。ひとまず代表として彼らに出席してもらった。
5機団のものです。よろしくお願いします。
See, that... Anyway.
ここにいるのは 調査団の要の連中だ。よく覚えておいてくれ。
よろしくね。
本題に入ろう。今回渡りを行ったのはゾラマグダラウス。火の山を背に負う巨大な古竜だ。我々調査団最大の目的はこの古竜あたりの解明にある。
およそ10年に一度新大陸目指して海を渡る古竜たち。道すがらの生態系を変え地形を変え時には災害を引き起こし、遥か古来より古竜とはそういうものとしてあるんや。
奴らが一体何のために新大陸に渡り来るのか、今こそ解明しよう。
やりましょう。
ああや。
今後しばらくだが、ハンターたちは小型モンスターの調査と調査拠点の安全確保を頼む。まずはジャグラスの生息域調査だな。状況によっては討伐も検討してくれ。
はい、頑張ります。
他の皆々はいつも通りだ。ハンターたちを手厚く補佐してやってくれ。
腕が鳴るぜ。
ゴキ団はこちらのやり方になれるのを第一の目標に。しばらくは指南役を頼るといいだろ
う。だとさ、一緒に行こ
う。期待しているよ。その旗印と同じく調査団の追い風となってくれることを。以上、解散。
Fair enough. Alright, so now we're beginning the starting quests, I suppose. There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters, alright. I'll head off to my quarters then, I guess. Follow this guy. Not really given an option to change our camera angle at this stage, but that's alright, now we are. Alright, these are my quarters, I guess. Alright. See, I'm still tossing up between whether or not I want to choose the English or the Japanese language option at this stage for the voices. It's just, I don't know, it links up sometimes and then other times it really doesn't link up at all, so I don't know how I feel about it at this stage. Just a feline sitting around. Alrighty. Okay. Not too sure what will suit me at this stage, so let's change equipment. And here's the tutorial. I don't really need the tutorial in terms of that stuff, but so at this stage I can either choose the leather or the chainmail. One is going to be better against fire, and the other is going to be better against water, which is interesting to me. I feel okay. Whatever. Let's have a look at possible skills that it has outside of that. I'm trying to see. They don't have any slots. Yeah, well, you know what? I'll just use the full leather. That's fine. Generally, I go bone and leather path as opposed to chainmail and iron paths. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Just equip that. No, I want to also change my weapon. Because I don't really want to use the sword and shield, to be honest. I love the sword and shield, but I just can't really get behind the advanced forward strike, which, as I have mentioned in the demo, has been the case in the Monster Hunter series since Monster Hunter 4. But the funny thing is that I can't do it. Something that I always loved about the sword and shield was that you would jump forward and do a strike. It was just something a lot more nice about that, but maybe I need to really get over it. But anyway, here's the Buster Sword. This is of the Iron Path, so we're not given Bone Path weapons here. They're all Iron Path, which is pretty decent. Generally, they will have better sharpness than the Bone Path weapons, of course. I can use a bowgun if I want. That's a possibility. So basically, the fact that we are given this leather armor set and the chainmail armor set, yet we're also able to freely choose these different bowguns, that would indicate to me that they have done away with gunner armor sets to an extent. Now, this is something that I was thinking in the demo. Maybe they would just get rid of gunner armor sets entirely. Maybe it would just be one type of armor you can use any weapon type. I don't really know how I feel about that, but yeah, anyway, I'll probably use the gun, seeing as though I'm able to. So, or maybe I'll use the bow. What should I use, the bow or the gun? I don't know. Or maybe the bow gun? No, I'll use the iron bow, because I really do like the bow these days. It's really nice in this game. Alright. So what am I doing now? Yep. So he's not talking to me, but...
準備できたら食事場にクエストを用意して待ってます。
トレーニングエリアで武器の練習ができる。ルームサービスに話しかけてみな。
See, I don't know if the game's glitching out and not giving me the dialogue, or in the Japanese version it just didn't have dialogue in the same places where the English version has dialogue. It's really bizarre to me. I don't know what's happening with that, but... I would assume that it's just simply the fact that the English written language option will dictate the text pop-ups and all of that, but it's really not syncing up to the Japanese voice language, so, yeah. Once you're done, go meet up with your handler in the canteen. Alright, so let's see if I can remember where the canteen is.
様々な調査内容は編纂者がまとめているんだ。まとめたものはクエストと呼ばれている。
So this here, I can see this is the quest board, which is pretty cool. So maybe this is also capable of being the online hub, so provision stockpile. Still don't know what that means. Can we like get stuff? Yeah, that makes sense. So we can like buy stuff from these people. Apple enthusiast. Can we actually eat apples, or are these just for show? Wonder if we can truly interact with them. But anyway, we do have an item box here which we can use. We can manage our items here. We can see that we do have stuff in here. Restores... Okay, yeah, it was just giving us a tutorial of what these items are, ironically. So we do have ammo over here. But I can't shoot any of them, of course, because I'm using a bow instead of a bow gun. But anyway, I've got a crafting list as well, apparently. Yeah, there we go. That's actually a combination list, not a crafting list, but they're changing the names for it. It's whatever. So I think the canteen is up here. If I can find... Oh, I do have a marker showing me where she is on the map, so let's just go up here. That's where she's going to be. So we don't have a stamina bar here. Look at this. This is really nice. I like this area. It's giving me such a Swiss Family Robinson feel, if you watch that old Disney movie from the 60s. But yeah, anyway.
待ってました。
You're my hunter and I'm your handler. There you go. I'm the bread to your butter. Got it? Or are you the butter to my bread? I feel like I would be the bread and then you're buttering my bread. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The 5th Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jagras's habitat. Fair enough. You depart as soon as you sign up for the Jagras of the Ancient Forest quest. You ready? Alright. So... I guess I'll post a new quest? Yeah. Alright, fair enough. I'll exit the tutorial because I understand how the system works. I think it's pretty easy to get an idea of how it works. But anyway, I'm going to accept this quest. And it tells me that it posts the quests, which kind of indicates that maybe other people could join in. But anyway, it seems that they really are, based on that terminology, kind of integrating the offline and online very closely in terms of like where you're actually hunting. So you're free to explore Astera. But yeah, I'm going to exit the tutorial. Thank you. I'm free to explore the area as I have the quest like accepted, but I'm actually going to be. Oh, there you go. So look at this. This is interesting. So I do have a 2-day trial right now. So I am, well, as far as PlayStation Plus is concerned, yes, I do have a 2-day trial because it's my first online game that I'm ever playing on the PS4. But yeah, I guess technically people can just turn up. So I can. Opens the departure window. So instead of actually going, say, over here to depart... Oh no, I can depart on the quest by going over here. Alternatively, I can press this, which is the touchscreen. Depart on the quest. I don't want to do that, because I want to actually... There's Doom Link down there. But it's funny, it shows my character name, which I'm pronouncing as Victorica, but it's actually, I think in French, Victorique. But anyway, doesn't matter. I also have my PSN name, Draculestia, which is, I guess, for online play purposes. But, yeah, it's really interesting. So, party members 1 of 1. I don't know why it has this kind of online format to it. It's very interesting to me, but, yeah. It says party members 1 of 1, so it's not like someone can join it. I have an ant on my fucking microphone. You get off that, mate. Don't you dare soil my beautiful RE20. But anyway, so it's just an ant, Doomlink, chill out. So let's depart on the quest. The reason why I want to actually physically go through there is because it's such a Monster Hunter experience to actually physically leave the village area to go out into the world and depart on the quest. That's just... I have to do it like that, I'm sorry. Anyway, so I'm probably just going to record the first quest here because, you know, I want to also experience this in my own way without having to provide entertaining commentary. It does detract slightly from the experience for me, so I'm only going to do it for the first quest, more or less.
目的達成でクエストクリア。クエストには目的が設定されています。これを達成して初めてクエスト終了となるんです。今回はジャグラスを指定数討伐する。地図を見てみましょうか。
Alright. Just have to pull out the map again. Did it automatically.
調査拠点に向かう途中であったあの小型モンスターです。
Yep.
確かこの場所でしたね。行ってみませんか？
Yep. I will indeed check it out.
支給品を利用しよう。支給品とは調査団から支給されたアイテムです。クエ先輩のそばの箱に入っていますね。必要なものをよく考えて持っていきましょうか。
I'd be listening more closely to the Japanese. It's just that my TV is rather low in volume because otherwise it just bleeds into the microphone and it's really annoying. I have to be really careful that it syncs up properly so I don't get like an echo. It's really annoying. So therefore I keep the TV volume rather low. Alright, so let's go into the supply box and just pick out these things. EZ rations, or easy rations, sorry. And yeah, let's get moving. Alright, so this guy is going to be leading us to where we want to be. He just drops down over here. Why do I need to use a ration now? I guess I'll use it, why not? Alrighty.
武器を構えろよ。納刀時と抜刀時ではできることが変わる。何かを調べたりアイテムを使ったりするときは武器をしまうのが基本だ。
See, it automatically sheathes the weapon when you don't do anything with it. I don't like that. I don't like how they've done that in this game.
蜂蜜があるな。これがあれば回復薬
I'm gonna go gather some honey here. Oh, it's just automatically turned it into 2 mega potions. What the hell? Why does it do that now? I mean, I'm not totally against that, but it's weird. So now I should have 2 mega potions in my inventory. I need to go here. Let's have a look at item pouch. I have 2 mega potions here, which is bizarre to me. So I can actually use these mega potions. It's a lot easier for sure. Alright, so let's go fight some Jagras, I guess. Are you dead? Still alive, it seems. Alright. Hit these Jagras. These guys have some pretty beefy health by the looks of it, but anyway. Could always do a rain down shot. Could be a little easier, I don't know. If I can remember how to do it. No, that's the charge up attack, that's alright. And he's flinched me out of it, unfortunately. Alright, so maybe I can do the... No, there's... Where's the melee? Okay, so I have close range coatings equipped now. I didn't have them equipped before. What's the, Damn. What's the melee move? Maybe there isn't one. I thought there was, but anyway. Just using close range coatings, which is doing a little bit more damage here. Alrighty. So, he's dead. I should really be carving these things, because I do need the items now. Oh, hold on. Never mind, that looked like a... So, R1 is to carve. What the fuck? Why do you do that? Oh, never mind. That's weird. It's basically telling me to press R1 to put away the weapon. I can get sharp claws by carving Jagras? That's bizarre. I think that other one despawned, strangely enough. Hey, chill out, man. I'm carving. I need my materials. So I'm only getting single carves from these Jagras, apparently. Let's go, man. I won't hold you up any longer. I want to mine, but do I have... Oh, I do have pickaxes, so it just automatically has pickaxes for you. You don't even need to worry about having them. You just always have pickaxes, which is cool. Get some good stuff there. I kind of want to just collect as much as I can from everything. That's what I do when I start a Monster Hunter game. I just pick up all these items, because it's better than having to go out and specifically pick up stuff. Like in a quest, like, oh, I don't have any certain monster bones, I have to go in a quest and get them specifically. It's a lot nicer if you just have them. That's what I've found. So the gathering and the carving and all of that, it's generally a lengthier process now. I don't know why, but it is. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing, whatever it wants to do. If you want to be slower, then that's fine, but anyway. Alrighty. Try and kill you. You're still alive. So I think the rain down attack is when I aim down and press circle. Or maybe not. No. How do I... No, how do I do the rain down? That's weird. This is true. So I have infinite close range coatings, which is good to note. So close range coatings is basically... You have no excuse when it comes to having no coatings equipped anymore. You always will have at least close range coatings available. So that's cool. Kind of want to hit as many of these enemies as possible. I'm out of stamina. Need to recover this. Alrighty, let's get out of the way. So I'm going to go and have a potion. So they were giving me potions instead of first aid meds by the looks of it, is that correct? Oh no, I do have first aid meds as well. These guys are really getting aggressive, I have to say. Alright, let's get ready to fight them again. I just flashed them, so they're nice and vulnerable now. Out of stamina, damn. Somehow it's harder for me to see the stamina because it's such a small thing in the corner of the screen that I can easily just not notice it at all. It's a little annoying, but anyway. I want to do the rain down attack, but when I press a triangle and circle at the same time, it goes into this fucking charge attack. That's not what I want. It's really taking some time to kill these guys, my god. I feel like if I could just do some rain down attack, it'd be a lot easier, but anyway. Oh man, I'm like doing all sorts of crazy maneuvers here. I'm getting beaten up. Like, if I were using a Blade Master weapon, I feel like this would be a lot easier, but using the bow against these guys really isn't working out too well. Maybe it's trying to tell me, don't use close range coatings, use power coatings. How about we do that? Because this is clearly not working for me. Alrighty. Use power coatings. It's doing the same damage values, isn't it? Because I was doing 8s before. I need to get out of here. Stop with the crap, guys. I need to sneeze. Alright, don't you hit me. Why do they have so much health? He's doing 9s there. I'm still out of stamina. Fucking hell. Well, I run out of stamina rather quickly anyway. Oh, okay, so it is pressing... Okay, when I'm charged to level 3 and I just press circle, it won't do the spread attack, which is good to know. So it's hitting the frickin' ceiling right now. So, yeah, if you're in an enclosed space, that doesn't really work. So I've killed the required number of Jagras, apparently. Kinda want to carve it, but they're gonna hit me out of carving, you watch. Or not. Alright, so I've got the Jagras scale there, I'm gonna carve again. They're surprisingly docile when I'm carving. They're like, oh, they're carving my people. I'm frightened, or something, I don't know. They're carving my people. Put that on a shirt. Anyway, I'm gonna kill as many of them as possible because I do like to... I'm a weird completionist sort of person. I like to have a lot of monsters killed. So, of course there isn't... Well, I'm assuming there won't be, like, number of monsters killed to refer to all types of monsters, but just in general, there will be number of Jagras killed, for instance, and I do like to have a high number in those sorts of statistics, so... That's just my sort of thing. So there's another Jagras that I can carve. There's 2 more, actually, but I ran out of time. Of course, you're given about 30 seconds. Well, that felt like longer than 30 seconds, to be honest with you. That felt more like 60, but... You are usually given time after a quest before it finishes. Why am I giving you a tutorial? You know how it works. If you don't know how it works, then whatever. Too bad for you. So, at this stage, will it send to my... It automatically sends to the item box. It doesn't send to my inventory anymore. So originally, you were given the option either to send it to your inventory or your item box. Of course, the difference between your item box and your inventory is that the inventory is what you bring on a quest, whereas the item box is just where you store all your shit outside of the quest. So... yeah, and then in the original Monster Hunters you weren't even given an option to put it in the box. It just went in your inventory. Tough luck if you don't have any space left in your inventory. So yeah, we've got some bitter bugs. Generally don't use them too much. This is a new type of mushroom, a mandragora. A dangerous fungus. I was reading something else there. Said to draw the life out of people. There you go, beware. Required to craft max potions. Okay, well max potion crafting has changed. Ancient bone. So they've changed the rarity 4 sort of green shade. It's more or was rarity 5 green before? I can't remember the colorations now. Maybe rarity 4 was green. So it's more of a bluish green. It's almost like teal. It's nice. I like it. Toadstool. Of course, toadstools are only really useful. Why am I saying interesting? They're only really useful when you're crafting poison shots or poison smoke bombs, so, or if you're doing adrenaline and you want to lower your health. I don't know if adrenaline exists in this game. Getting some Jagras parts, got sharp claws. You can't really take items really fast in this game. You used to just be able to go XXXXXXX and just take it, but now you have to like really let it do a little animation first. It's kind of annoying. Maybe there's a take all option, I'm not too sure. So, I had my Palico mining as well, apparently. I don't know what tail raiders are, really. I've seen them before. They were mentioned briefly in the demo. I sort of met them, technically. And, yeah, I don't know what's really going on with them yet. But anyway, that was 1 iron ore. It's not too bad. So, we got a Palico level up there. Because I guess he was gathering stuff or whatever. So, we got a Zenny reward there. And, a new cutscene has been added to the gallery. So, there you go. That's it for this quest, I suppose. Checking connection to the network. So it's always having me connected to the network. I don't know why. I'm sure there's an offline mode, though. There has to be. Otherwise, people would get very upset. Alright, well, thanks for checking the connection to the network, but, I'm not playing online. Just let me play the game, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, great screen. Great screen, guys. You know what, that's probably going to be it for my little video of my first experience with Monster Hunter World. It's just kind of like my raw reaction to it. It would have been a lot better had I not played the demo, so if you really want my raw reaction to the game series in general, fail to join the session. I've got no idea, really. I couldn't tell you. It's doing some weird ass shit right now. My connection is fine. My internet connection, that is, so I don't know what it's having problems with right now. But anyway, yeah, that's about it for this video. Most of my raw reactions for the Monster Hunter World game were in the demo because I was able to go through those areas, enjoy the weapon types and the monsters as well. Most of this here is just me becoming accustomed to what has been established as the gameplay for the full game, so that's interesting enough. But anyway, I will see you guys in whatever video I record of Monster Hunter World next. It could be quite interesting. I might be playing online, might be playing offline, not too sure right now. But anyway, thank you all for watching. It is currently the 26th of January 2018 as I'm recording this, and I will catch you all later. Bye bye.